What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about the crypto market in this video. I haven't done a market update video in a while. And typically I'm doing my updates in my live streams during the day. I'm not so sure that I'm going to get to a live stream today. So I'm going to go through an update as of 5:30 a.m. Typically in the morning, we see the market move aggressively one way or the other, where it's going to either increase a heavy amount between, let's say, 2 to 5 a.m., or it will decrease a heavy amount between 2 to 5 a.m. So let's go ahead and look at exactly what's happening in the market. We'll look at the news. We'll look at why it's a bloodbath and why I believe it's a bloodbath. It's not 100% confirmed, but these are the things that we do typically see at the end of the year every single year because I mean it's a standard thing to have happen. Now, one thing is not something that we see normally, but one reason is. So we'll get into those reasons in a couple of minutes. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to start trading with Margex, feel free to use my link down below where you can trade up to 100x leverage on Bitcoin, 100x leverage on Ethereum or BNB, and then even XRP and some other things you can trade up to like 50x leverage. So if you're interested in leverage trading, if you're interested in buying as well as shorting the market, Margex is a great option. So feel free to go over there and check that out. I will try and upload a video on my Matthew Perry 2 channel going through and navigating through Margex if you guys want to see that as well. But let's talk about this because the crypto market has been running for a while, right? We saw it go up to a level of like a 1.72, I believe. It might have been higher. $1.72 trillion market cap. That's a huge market cap, right? Compared to where we were less than $1 trillion or fighting our way between 1 trillion and 1.2 trillion. Like we're adding another 500 billion, over 500 billion to the pot. So we know we had a lot of movement, a lot of upward movement. Now we did see some pullbacks from levels of like 1.5 trillion-dollar market cap down to like 1.4, then back up to 1.5, 1.55, and 1.6, and then a retracement down again. So a decent size, like little small like retracements. It's never really been a larger retracement, but I didn't think we were expected to see one because we have been seeing such like positive as well as negative movement. But let's go into the market and look at how it's performing today. So as it hit that $1.7 trillion market cap, it currently stands at a $1.63 trillion market cap, down 2.55%. Yesterday actually wasn't really that bad. Even though it was kind of red, it wasn't really that bad because we did see it up to like a 1.66 or $1.67 trillion market cap. So not too far away from the 1.7 trillion dollar market cap overall. But currently, like I said, we're seeing a $1.63 trillion market cap where Bitcoin's dominance is slowly increasing. Now, in order to hit altcoin season, we need to see Bitcoin dominance decrease. And below 50% is great. Obviously, below 45 or below 40% would be fantastic. I think the lowest level that we hit in the last bull market was 38%. And that's where you saw a lot of other things that were worth tens of billions or even closing in on hundreds of billions of dollars. Something like a Solana or ADA or even a Dogecoin that was up in those levels. And XRP was over the $100 billion market cap for a while. It hovered at $120 billion market cap. So we definitely need to see that decrease in order to see the Bitcoin, in order to see altcoin season happen. But if you look at the overall market, we're going to see Bitcoin that's down about 2.4%, 2.5%. Ethereum down 3.5% or almost 3.6%. BNB that's down 1.25%. That's not really down as much. That has increased quite a bit over the last 7 days. You see it's up 17%. Solana down 6%, closing in on that $100 mark. XRP down 2%. Cardano down 4%. Avalanche is down 8% right now, which is crazy for how much that has run. Dogecoin down 3%, and Polkadot 4%. Tron You see that slightly down. Polygon 5%. Chainlink is 6%. Shiba Inu down. Ton is actually up on the day. Bitcoin Cash is up on the day. Litecoin is down. So there's a lot of things that are, decreasing. Internet Computer looks pretty good. But there's a lot of things that are decreasing today and just don't look great. And it's like a true bloodbath where everything, it seems like, is red. Now, you do have a couple of things that are running. Like I said, you have Bitcoin Cash, you have Bitcoin SV, you have Casper, you have FTX that's making a move. So some things that are, positively running, right, are moving in that direction. But most of the market, you're seeing that has fallen down, especially the larger positions within the market, ones that are worth either tens of billions of dollars or hundreds of billions of dollars, approaching trillions of dollars, right? So what's really the news that's happening behind the crypto market? Right now they're talking about Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried, convicted crypto king, will not face a second trial. They're talking about that, where that has more of a negative impact on the market as well. Bitcoin ETF approval tipped to be a sell the news event. That's something that I brought up yesterday. JP Morgan CEO criticized for Bitcoin ETF role. You have negativity that's hovering around it. You also have more on Terra Luna Classic, where the ruling for Terra coins, right? Terra Classic coins are that they're securities, and that may be a negative impact to the overall market as well. So there's a lot of negativity within the market. And while we saw a bunch of positivity around the Bitcoin ETF, we're not really seeing that right now. So definitely surrounding that portion of it, having that bit of news. But I think this is the real reason why we are seeing the crypto market collapse right now. It's the end of the year. People are looking to realize their losses so that they can offset some of their gains. That's typically what happens, and then you're going to see in the new year that people decide to buy. Now, that's typically what happens. Last year, I believe it was a sell-off towards the end of the year, and then we saw like a slight jump, just a little bit. But when it came to Bitcoin itself, there was what we expected, right? The sell off at the end of the year, and then we saw it start to rise throughout the whole rest of the year, right? 2023, it started to rise and it continued to increase while everything else in the market didn't. So altcoins may act differently this time, to where you may see altcoins that now bounce, and a lot of people are investing into the crypto market instead of pulling out of their altcoins and pulling into Bitcoin. Because again, that's what we saw, right? If we go back and look at Bitcoin's price movement, let me go ahead and bring up this and do it by market cap. If we go and bring up Bitcoin's price movement and we look at all history, right? All history will show at the end of 2020, at the end of 2022, we saw this pullback, right? And then we saw in January, everything really started to pick up. And that's where it kept going. But then if you include a lot of other things, let's look at maybe ADA, for instance. Where's Cardano? We'll look at Cardano and compare it. You can see the exact opposite movement, right? For altcoins, they did, the complete opposite, where it started to drop down. It really didn't increase. It increased a little bit, right? You saw that, but then it started to fall down even more. Somewhere around here, where Bitcoin was flat, everything else started to fall down to a little bit lower of a level, hitting a lower low than where it was before. And then you saw it start to increase as of late. So I think as we get into the end of this year, and we are at the end of this year, we have 2 days, we're probably expected to see an increase in the new year as people are realizing a lot of their losses. That's what I'm going with. Again, this is just speculation. This is my opinion based on what I've seen with history and what typically does happen. But right now we have a lot of like sell the news type of events. And also, if I must include one more thing that I feel like is not really an impact that you see every single year, but the SEC is continuously attacking crypto. There's more and more that's happening on Ripple versus the SEC, and obviously you see the SEC with their ruling. It's not an official ruling, but you do have a judge that's saying these are securities for Terra Luna Classic and USTC, But then you're also looking at now Coinbase, and all of the attention is going over to Coinbase versus the SEC. So it seems like they're just trying to collapse everything. But that's why the market is bloody right now. I think we will see a recovery. There's no doubt in my mind that we will see a recovery. And I'm just hoping that I can come into some money so that I can buy more XRP, because I want to hold a lot more XRP. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. One of those links being for Margex if you guys want to start trading with margin. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.